Hello, this is my last video for you this term. It is your last week of the term. You should be feeling pretty proud of yourselves. You've made it this far and we're almost through, so you should be very, very pleased with your work and be glad that you're moving forward to a well-deserved break. So thanks for sticking it out. As you know, we have our final project this week. Let's go in here and check it out. So you are going to be submitting your final public awareness campaign. We're going to reflect in our journals, and you have two opportunities for extra credit this week. One is only available to you if you finish all the other work, but let's carry on from here. So let's be clear. A couple of you have asked if the genre translation / public awareness campaign has to be based on your research that you did for your informational report. That's the idea, because you are doing what we call a translation, right? You're taking information from one genre, which is an informational report, which is written for an academic audience using MLA style, using citation, bada, 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 looking very grown up and using upscale diction for an academic audience. You're translating that to a different genre for a different audience. And so you are using the same information, but you're presenting it in a new way with a new purpose, with a new audience, new style. So for example, if you did a report on healthy eating habits for adults facing diagnosis of diabetes as your target audience in your report, and you wrote with a grown-up style, with a grown-up citation, right, reaching to adults, and you want to translate that to a different audience of elementary aged students, you would choose a different genre, which would be maybe a presentation of some sort, like a video or a website or a brochure or some other thing, whatever you think would engage little students, right? You would use kid-friendly diction, you'd use kid-friendly artwork, you'd use kid-friendly information. So think about how you are going to reach a new audience. I'm not suggesting that your new audience has to be children. I'm just giving that as an example. You could be reaching to anyone. It could be, but be targeted in your approach, and think about what genre or medium is going to be best effective for that audience. You're going to submit this no later than Saturday. Now, I would love it if it was in sooner than that, because the semester ends. That's it. It ends. It ends Saturday. That's it. It's over. It's done. So it has to be in by Saturday. So you have your submission link here. I would like you to review the prompt. It is attached. Not sure why you're not seeing it as attached, but it is here. I will make sure it is attached elsewhere. You are also going to submit to your discussion board. You're going to share your translations with others, and you're going to write a little note to us to let us know what choices you made. And this is your showcase. This is your opportunity to show off. It's a little junior Hall of Fame, and talk to us about your choices. You're also going to reflect in your journal. Your journal is here, and you're going to talk about the choices you made, what went well, you be specific, what was challenging or problematic, what did you learn about yourself in this process, and what are you going to work on in the future. Here you have an extra credit course reflection, and it's here. What this is asking you to do is to talk about the course, how it worked for you. It's going to open in a second. Be patient. So you have these questions that I want you to answer regarding the course and your role in it. You get to give me some feedback too. And I will not read this until after you've submitted all your work. So it's not going to affect your grade. If you turn it in, you get your points. But you're going to give me useful feedback that I can take forward for future classes. And you are also going to give future students a little feedback, like what could they learn and benefit from? How can they prepare themselves in the future? If you recall, in the beginning of the course, you had an example of that for your your first assignment. You've got to read what other students had to say about preparing for this class. The final extra credit assignment, if you so choose to take it, is to participate in a Brightspace Jumpstart. Now, you can't do this unless you've done all the other work. This is going to be time consuming, but you will be doing this whether you do it in this class or for the future classes that you take in the spring. The reason I say this is because we are making a transition, not just translation, but transition to a new learning management system. That means Blackboard is going away. In place of Blackboard, we have Brightspace. It is a new system. It's going to be, in some ways, easier to use, but it's different. And so to get used to it, you can go to a Jumpstart, which is a walkthrough of how to use the tools and what Brightspace is going to look like. It is in your best interest to do this, whether you do it for extra credit in this class or you do it between now and the next semester. That's just fine. I'm not attached to when you do it, other than I want you to do it before you start the new term because I don't want you to feel overwhelmed by something new. So the Brightspace startup Dealy Whopper is right here, and the directions are here. And if you go through the entire program, which will take you a couple of hours, you'll get a badge, a certificate of completion. Just upload that certificate of completion and I give you 10 points. That's easy peasy. Now, as I say, this is to your advantage for your future classes, and I'm more than happy to give you extra credit in this class. As I say, you'll be doing this for other classes if you don't do it right now. So do what is doable. Don't spend your energy on the extra credit stuff. I will not even look at this unless you've submitted your other work. Put your energy into your genre translation / public awareness campaign. If you have questions about it, let me know. But here's what I want you to hear. You made it. Congratulations. I know this has not been an easy semester for anybody. This is a wacky, wacky term, and I really appreciate that you stuck it out, you worked hard, and you made it. So congratulations. Thank you for being here with me in this class. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I really want you to take care. Have a safe, sane, and happy and healthy break, and take care of yourselves. Okay? Please take care of yourselves. All right. Thanks. Bye.